Hi, welcome back. So as part of this session, we are going to discuss about how we can do a auto stop for all EC2 instance using Terraform. Okay, in last session, we have discussed about how to start automatically using Terraform with the help of the AWS services Lambda and CloudWatch combination. The same way here, how to stop it. So how to stop it using Terraform. So basically, in previous session also, I have clearly explained for any AWS related using Terraform automations. So please stick to this repository. Under this, we will keep add individual folders with the different functionality. So as part of this session, we have created one more folder called lambda-aws-ec2-stop. So in this folder, we have placed all the Terraform files and Python scripts. So basically, this folder will help you to achieve the POC, which we are seeing it as part of this session. So let's go to the environment and see how first the GitHub repositories works. So I'm going with the parent repository. So here I have started adding the README file. This is previous session, POC1, proof of concept, and POC2. How to stop EC2 instance after office hours. The hours can be varied based on the servers, based on the project. So in this folder, if you go to EC2 stop folder, there is a scripts, so which you can find all the passwords, everything in the video itself. So to stop EC2 instance, so make sure you have one Linux machine. In that Linux machine, the Terraform has been installed. If you don't have any Terraform machine, take one Linux machine, use this. Maybe this version is lower. You can go with some higher version, latest version, but we need one Terraform machine to do this. So, and there is a file called phi-t variables. So in that file, we need to give access key ID, secret access key ID, and what region you want, and what is the Lambda name you want to configure, and the tag name. Since this is a stop, so better you go with the office hours stop. But this tag is up to you. All these values are up to you, depends on the project. So but give it as some meaningful parameters. So normally, if it is a your project basis or development basis, make sure your naming convention is proper, so that tomorrow you are going to manage the environment and it will be easy for you to manage your environment. So come down. After configured all these values, so in the same Linux machine, you make sure you have a Terraform version to check and initialize it, plan for it, then apply. And if it is going to be just for testing and learning, make sure you are destroying also. So once you are comfort in all testing, then you can directly apply in the production. You don't need to destroy. So let's go to the AWS environment. I'm making sure there is nothing. I'm in EU-West-1, Ireland region. I don't have any Lambda. The same way, I'm going for a CloudWatch, the same region. I don't have any Lambda rule, event rule. So I'm going here. Already I have the GitHub repository downloaded here. So I am first, we will see the configurable parameters. So in this file, suppose if your project is having a different stop timings or depends on the servers, different the shutdown timings. So you need to make sure the relevant values are getting changed here. Okay, in this file. Okay, there is another file 5 -variables. So go to this file. So I just given my access key, secret access key ID. Anyway, I'll revoke after this session. So you need to mention what is the region you want to apply this, and what is the Lambda function name you want to, and what is the tag name. So since it's going to be a stop, so better change, instead of start, change it to stop. Now it makes sense. So I am saving it. So I'm going to just follow the GitHub. So let's check my Linux machine is having the Terraform. Maybe my Terraform is older. It's okay. So Terraform init. So I'm initializing it, the environment. So yes, successful. Now what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to plan it. So here, if you want to have different values, it's a askable input only we configured to help everyone. So here I'm say stop. Let's wait. It's okay. So it's completed. Now we will apply it. So while apply, okay, again the parameters will be rechecked. Just to make sure there won't be any typo mistake or any human mistake. That's why better you go with whenever you do any scripting, put more checkpoint. That is the way we need to put as a automation. So go for stop values. Okay. So now it will ask whether you want to implement or not. Say yes or no. Yes, I want to implement. So the moment you say yes, go back to your AWS environment, check, see, now it got created. We will check the Lambda rule, refresh it. Yes, see, there is a Lambda rule. So what will happen is every day during this time, this CloudWatch will trigger this Lambda rule to execute. So this Lambda rule, we have mentioned the Python script to look for this specific tagging. So whatever EC2 servers having this tag, office hours -stop, automatically those values associated to the servers. So whenever you create new servers, go with this tagging, or make sure the existing servers having this tag. So in nutshell, whatever servers having this tag, this rule will make sure to shut down those servers as per this timeline. So as I again repeating this, this parameters can be changed in 3 -variables during your implementation. Okay. So now once all your testing is over, better run this command also, this destroy command. Once all tested the production, you can go for implementation, permanent implementation, but it's a good practice. Testing, you are not missing anything. Say stop. Yes, I want to destroy it. Yes, I want to destroy. So the moment we destroy it, see here, there is no rule. Yes, got removed. There is no rule, got removed. So we are fine. Now come back here. Go for the this one. So this is the zip file password. You can use this password. Better you have if you have a laptop in Windows. So you install JIT for Windows. Use that to download the repository, and use this password to unzip it. You use 7-zip or WinRAR. First, make sure you have a extracted repository. Then you can push it to copy it to Terraform Linux machine, and give the IAM keys, access key, secret access key, and change all the parameters, then go ahead. So once you tested, you can destroy it. Thanks for watching. So we'll meet you soon with more use cases. Stay tuned. Thanks everyone.